Hello everybody, welcome back to Dancy Plays. I'm Dancy, these are my friends Ashley, Kirsten, and Larson. We are playing Monster Prom. We're kind of all over the place with our love interests, but that's okay. Kirsten, you are first.
No, I think I need to get studious. We're going to the class.
That day, your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all of your minds. It ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Not to be confused with YouTube. Your teacher gains plus 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates, hopefully. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you do gain plus 2 smarts though. Hooray!
Congrats.
Another day of class, another seemingly arbitrary group project given by Miss the Loch Ness Monster.
Upgrade Calculuster. What is every other group doing for this assignment? He's our only robot classmate.
Yeah, besides, Calculuster is absolutely perfect as he is.
Error!
Larson, do you want to do Calculuster or do you want me to be Calculuster?
I'll be Calculuster, sure. Error! Factual inaccuracy! I have multiple bugs!
Having bugs doesn't make you any less perfect. Swarms of flesh-eating beetles often follow in my dreadful wake, and I'm still crazy hot.
I too sometimes become crazy hot. It is called overheating, and it is yet another problem with my physical form.
Just let me improve your self-esteem, mechanical mortal. I mean, hooray, body positivity.
Good save. Look, I get where you're coming from, Zoe, and Calculuster is great as he is, but grades won't be... I'll never know what they won't be. Her grades won't be unless we buckle down.
Buckling down is what you're best at, other than guessing which classmate would like that response, but now isn't the time for that. We should improve him as an individual by improving the only traits that matter in life: smarts, charm, creativity, boldness, and fun. We just have to rename him Calculuster X, triple his price, and offer him in shiny new colors with a bigger screen.
You know, I think it's pushing me towards 1, but I'm gonna go with 2.
You're gonna go with 2?
Yeah.
Hard pass.
Charm.
It's such a simple idea. I can't believe no one's ever thought of it before. Okay, first we have to change Cal's name. That's easy, right?
Names are an organic fixation. I have no attachment to my own. Resetting name field to Calculuster X.
Great. Now for my favorite part, tripling the price.
Error. No pointer exception. Variable price not found.
Are you trying to tell me you don't have a price?
It appears so. I am sorry, friend Vera.
No. That's not possible. Everybody has a price. Everybody.
Whoa, calm down, Vera. We're not actually gonna sell Calculuster. Right, Kirsten? Wow, that's so weird talking. Right?
You
Just
made
yeah.
the decision.
Right.
just looks in the mirror. You vehemently deny any intention to sell your friend Calculuster.
Kirsten's words say no, but this pamphlet entitled How to Sell Your Robot Friends for Profit and Profit, which just fell out of her pocket, says yes.
Damn. He's got you there.
Kirsten, how could you? I just can.
I don't want to sell Calculester either, but the fact that he has no price has destroyed my entire worldview. For about 2 minutes. I'm okay now. My cynicism is unbeatable.
Mediocre.
You, though, Kirsten, are eminently beatable, as my gang of henchmen will soon prove. Shame on you.
Oh no.
They say every cloud has a silver lining. But that saying is about clouds, and what's happening right now is that you're getting beaten with shovels. Very different. You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness.
I'm not very good at this game.
Actually,
I'm not so smart.
Take me out to the... What does the football get me?
the gym gets you charm.
Oh, that's right. Wait, can I not go to the football field?
Oh,
Is that
that's
not
an
a thing?
auditorium. That gets you
Oh,
creativity.
I meant the football field. That place off to the right?
Oh, no, you can't go there.
Okay. It's just there for shits and giggles, I guess.
It's just there to fill the
Okay.
screen.
That's what the bathroom's for.
Let's see, I could stand to be more fun, I guess. Where do I go for fun?
You
For
go
funsies?
outside,
I'll go outside.
touch some
Yes.
grass. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until Juan, the small magical Latino can, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you
Macarena.
didn't remember you suck at dancing. You
Bitch.
decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. Juan looks at you
Period.
and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka.
Right, suck on these balls, Juan.
In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka all together. It's a party to remember, you gain +2 fun, and a cool story to tell your grandkids one day.
Great.
You can't
Oh,
eat,
no.
you can't sleep. Every waking moment is consumed by the... Have
Oh,
you
no!
found salvation in the teachings of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Pussy. Oh god, what is he, Mormon now? You have to end this before he gets any more powerful. You defeat him using the one thing he can't defend himself from, a gun.
Perfect.
Prove you're cooler than him once and for all by pretending you don't know who he is.
I feel like the gun is boldness probably. What do you the cooler than him? What
You wanna
do
go with
you
the-
guys think cooler than him is?
I mean, you're just, with the bottom one, you're just pretending you don't know who the Pope is.
Oh, I know. But like, which of my traits do you think that one
Oh.
corresponds to?
On one hand, it might be bold because it's bold to pretend you don't know who the Pope is, but it might be smart because you're trying to, like, outdo his psyche.
Mm-hmm.
Granted,
And,
there's
like,
been multiple times in this game where I assumed it's one thing and it ends up being fucking creativity.
Creo, yeah, no, my creativity isn't great. You know what? Let's just defeat him with the one thing he can't defend himself from, a gun.
You're gonna shoot
Kill
the
the
Pope.
Pope.
You're gonna shoot the Pope, y'all.
Perfect.
So bold. You pull out a
bold.
fucking gun and shoot his ass. You gain +6 boldness because you deserve it. But also, you know you're going straight to hell. At least you can hang out with Damien.
Let's go.
Man,
Oh yeah.
I wish that were me.
How did I get the Pope storyline? Like, how did this happen?
The game just
I have a
decided
weird
to give you the
storyline.
Pope.
This is crazy.
Where's Remy? Is he making an appearance again?
I think he
God,
just
I hope
shows up
so.
the one time.
Damn, what a disappointment.
I would get my money up, but the fucking cat girl's in the library now, is she? So I'm gonna get my charm up. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding the reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen, and +2 charm. Scott strolls by, happily munching on something. Liam gapes at him, appalled.
What on earth are you eating, Scott?
This delicious new flavor of Fingal's potato chips. Maximum Ultimate Double Barbecue Massacre.
Really? Because it looks like a raw severed goat head inside a cardboard tube.
Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Could have sworn it was potato chips. Still tasty, though.
Hasty. Hasty? Does wanton environmental destruction sound tasty to you?
I don't know. Is that a kind of jerky?
No, Scott. Don't you realize that in order to harvest these goat heads, Ingalls and Co. decapitate millions of innocent goats every year?
But what do they do with the bodies of the goats?
Nothing. It's a horrendously wasteful practice.
Oh no! Are these poor headless goat bodies running around and bumping into things? We have to stop them.
Wait, really? I was just trying to make you feel guilty. I didn't actually have a plan of action. But if someone were to suggest one.
Boys, that's great and all. Where the fuck is my princess?
I was just wondering that. I was like, isn't this for Taylor?
Like, why are you two
He's
here?
Incredible.
Fucking, it's Scott's Larson's, man.
I guess your smarts and boldness is up a lot, so...
Yeah, it is up a lot because I started off this game really smart and haven't lost that, and I got some boldness at the beginning because I was thinking about getting Damien. Assemble an army of vengeful undead goat torsos or write an extremely mean blog post.
Two very different approaches.
Yeah, we're gonna go with a mean blog post. Why is it always creative? How is that creative? I thought it would be boldness to write a mean blog post. Because you're being bold by being mean on the end. I don't get this game.
That's a great idea. I'll do it right now. Oh, that's gonna end well.
Wait, Scott, I think she meant I should.
It's okay, I don't give a fuck about either of these men. But it's too late. Scott has already snatched Liam's laptop and started typing.
Grrr! Mean words! Mean blog posts! Grrr!
He's not even writing words. He's just punching and slapping the keyboard.
That's how you know the words are mean, because they're made with punching.
Before Liam can get his computer back, Scott has already posted his masterpiece, which begins with the immortal line. You don't have
What
to
he
read that.
said.
What he said.
Literally key
Fingal
smash.
is strangely unmoved by this heartfelt essay, and Liam's computer's a smoldering ruin. You lose -2 smarts and -1 money in order to repair Liam's computer. Not my money!
All right.
Your money.
Yeah.
Ugh. I guess I'll go. I guess I'll go to the auditorium.
Wanna get that creativity up.
No, I'll go to the bathroom. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Oh, wait,
you
look.
made your choice.
You look so good. Like, slay.
Slay.
Of course, I'm Shy Boy Cry.
Never mind, I take it back.
Oh.
Unslayed. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems like you aren't getting that classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. God, that's so Larson.
Wow.
He was talking to me earlier about how he wanted to burst out into song, and now here he is.
Perfect.
I think you should.
You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. You're rehearsing for the Colt and I, and are super psyched for your big number, Shall We Dance, in worship of the unholy lords. But you can tell Zoe isn't really feeling it.
Zoe.
Sorry, Shy Boy Cry. I just really want to get this right, you know? I mean, play just a fan fiction of the theater.
Did we all
Wait,
switch love interest? What the fuck is happening?
I'm...
Our love interests are talking to everyone but us, and then meanwhile Ashley's in Pope Hell. Sure.
I just don't know how to get into the mind of a cultist. That... Okay. Well, actually, I used to literally get into the minds of cultists. You see, that's what I'm talking about. All the time. But that was because back then, I ate their minds and fed off their insanity.
Wow.
Girl boss.
Hot.
But that doesn't mean I got to know and understand them. It just means that they're delicious snacks. I've always been the culty, never the cultist. Plus, some of that was like millennia ago. I'm sure cults have evolved since then. Girl, how much are you gonna talk?
Jesus gonna talk forever.
You know
It's
what?
a whole monologue.
Screw it. If I'm ever going to win an Intralet Pixie Award or Trolley, I'm gonna need to go full method.
Trolley.
What's the best way to simulate an actual cultist experience?
Join in on the modern, less murdery, more culturally acceptable version of a cult, CrossFit. Start playing this free-to-play / pay-to-win mobile game at which you can only succeed by playing 12 hours a day, tricking all your friends into joining, or sacrificing a goat.
We'll do the second one.
Oh, I've seen games like this before. It's great because they say free to play, and then they totally are, and there are no strings or negative consequences at all, right?
Right. You give Zoe and her new game some time to get acquainted, and the next time you see her...
Shy Boy Cry, thanks you so much for introducing me to the human male. It is the best game ever, and I finally feel free. From freedom. It's like I'm starting to schedule every minute of every day around making sure my humans are well cared for and tapping their houses to collect human dollars to spend at the human store. I can already feel myself starting to lose friends. My concept of time has been completely eroded. They have all my financial information and my funds are being depleted by the minute. It's consumed my thoughts, my times, and my savings. Finally, I understand the true joys of being in a cult. No wonder so many people over the millennia gave themselves over to the cult of the gourd. being mentally enslaved is the only way to not be a slave, to not being enslaved. Cultists forever!
Sure. That makes sense. Whatever, if Zoe is happy, you're happy.
I'm gonna completely nail this role in The Cult and I, and probably go to star in A Cultist Line, Cultist on the Roof, and Spring Awakening.
You wonder if that joke is about the enthusiasm of the Spring Awakening fandom is going to be too niche, but fuck it. There have been way more obscure references and theater nerds are people too. You and Zoe have a very romantic time rehearsing for the play, and you gain +2 charm and +1 creativity to boot. If only she could look up from Humanville for more than a few moments at a time. Everybody choose a song. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Never gonna give you up.
All-Star.
Mm.
You know, this is too hard. Hold up.
Just one song, bro. You got this.
There are so many.
When in doubt, just pick something off the Shrek soundtrack.
I haven't seen Shrek in a hot second.
Bruv.
I know, very disappointing. We're gonna go with the ABCs.
Alright, Larson?
You know what? A classic.
Bad Blood by Taylor Swift.
Period. Are y'all so excited for 1989 Taylor's version?
That comes out the same day as the FNAF movie does.
What a day that's gonna be for me. Ugh.
Player orders decided based on how plausible it would be for you to get an Amish community who have never heard before of commercial music super into the song.
I feel like there are Amish people that like Taylor Swift.
Okay, but never
No,
gonna
but
give you
she
up.
probably sides
Literally
with the
like
devil.
War.
You know what? I think they already are really fond of the ABCs.
Honestly, I think you're probably right. I think that would be one that they would like. Someone start singing that, they're like, "Oh yeah, this is my shit."
Oh yeah, I fucking know that song.
A B C D E F G.
Sure. So,
Listen, never gonna give you up as an earworm. It's infectious.
but
I'm like, Taylor Swift is
All-Star
going everywhere.
All-Star is so inspiring.
That's true.
And an earworm.
But no
Never
one,
And it's
heard
from
that.
Shrek.
no one hates
All-Star.
Taylor Swift.
No, but I think
No one
Bad
hates.
Blood, they'd think it was some kind of like satanic thing.
Yeah,
She
you
is the
specifically
sweetest
chose
thing.
Bad Blood, now you have to stick with it.
No.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're last again.
Oh,
This is-
No
yeah.
way am I last. What did
I don't
Taylor
think-
say?
I said All-Star.
What?
I think, yeah.
No way they would see the music video for All Star and be like, this shit's demonic. No, we can't do this.
I think it should be Never Gonna Give You Up, just because I
You've
feel
seen
like they would think it was
Rick
very inspiring about helping your community.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go with
Great.
Kirsten's opinion just because she's the only one not affected by this. But I think that I should be third because All-Star is so much closer in comparison to Never Gonna Give You Up than Bad Blood by Taylor Swift is. Plus it has blood in the
Yeah.
name.
Yep.
Hmm.
Sorry, last again.
Fine, sure. Just know that you're wrong. Comments agree with me. Thanks.
Alright, Kirsten. Who you sitting
What
with?
the fuck is that?
What is what?
In the middle there.
Here?
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I
Hatsune
kinda wonder
Miku.
if
Oh.
Well, obviously,
Only
what
we
does
have
it
the-
look like?
Only you have the best video game.
you know, I think I'm gonna have to go for the the middle table.
Hatsune Miku.
Yeah.
That's so real of you.
Hatsune Miku has appeared. Yes? No?
Yes.
You say yes?
Yes. Yes.
Smiley face.
Wow.
Andy? Alright, wait. Who could do the best Hatsune Miku impression?
I don't know
I
what the
think
fuck
you
Hatsune
can.
Miku
Not
sounds
me.
like.
Taylor, you need to edit this. Like, edit it, Taylor, please. Edit this so it Vocaloid.
Edit
Do you
Vocaloid.
know how much Vocaloid costs? It costs like $200.
Just ask Cell if they can help you out. It'll be
Oh
fine.
my god.
Yeah.
Editing
Yeah,
Taylor, can you voice Hatsune Miku?
Thanks.
Apparently, Miku's just giving out cars. Doesn't do
What?
much for the royalty in the school, but it does a lot for you. Plus 10 money.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Roll into the dough. Take me to my snake goddess.
Alright.
Thank you.
You take your
Great.
seat beside arguably the two coolest monsters in all of Spooky. Hi, here's hoping you can keep up with them.
I absolutely can. Oh, this is literally just a three-way conversation between me, and me. Anyway, Vera, are you eating
Everyone loves a good
toast
three-way.
again? You're so right. Especially when all three people are me. Yes, and it's delicious. Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry? Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. I love a man with morals. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. The man is making points. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. Makes it extra tasty. Well, then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway? You may actually have a point there. If I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. I bet there's a way to make money off this too. Hang on. Somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interest here. Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser?
You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their eternal souls as a side dish. Liam, the animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best way we can do is teach them the concept of death so they really fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics.
Ooh.
Too smart for me.
I was like, metaphysics feels like it's smart.
Got 11
This
smart, though.
for the lunch tables, you're supposed to choose whatever option would appease which person more.
So right.
It does not have effect on stats.
Slay. Never mind. Okay.
So this is the question of which would Vera prefer.
Mm-hmm.
I think the top one maybe
I
is,
think the top one.
because
Yeah, I'm still
if you
going with the
serve
top
their
one.
eternal souls as a side dish and earn more money from
Yeah.
selling more side dishes, and the bottom
And
one is like
also-
comforting Liam in a way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I also just like the idea of serving their souls as food as well. So yeah, nothing goes to waste. Top one. Yes. Perfect. I knew there was a way to monetize. And it keeps the animals from ever gaining an eternal resting place.
What the hell is it with Vera and animals?
Now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths. Hell yeah, it is. Thank you for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. And thank you, Ashley, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you get royalties, though. That being said, I will get you a double scoop of Rocky Road Soul with sprinkles on top.
Yum! Maybe? You don't know, you've never eaten a soul before. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval.
Let's go.
Well, my lovely princess isn't here.
This is very unfortunate.
I would go with Damie or Calculaster, but it's like way too late in the game. So I'm gonna go to the shop.
Hey, stranger.
Hey, last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets.
Too poor. You can get immunity.
You could get a tampon.
There's two
I
types
do.
of people.
You could also get annoying dog.
I am slightly tempted to get the gift that keeps on giving and just see what happens.
I
for my
love gambling.
stats.
We love chaos.
But I'm very curious to see what the fucking golden statue does. So what do you guys think?
We have a majority vote here. I mean,
That's true. I'm not sure if I want the fucking button though. I said
I
box or
say-
statue, and you guys said button.
I say statue. Let's see.
Say statue. Alright.
Catch you later.
Let's see what hell is unleashed.
I mean,
Are
I should
you
go
buying
for
that?
I'm gonna go for the boy, bottom left.
Looks like Scott and Zoe are having marshmallows for lunch. You say that because their cafeteria table is covered in literal mountain of marshmallows.
Oh,
Zoe slams a marshmallow into her mouth. It's mildly impressive.
That's 15 marshmallows.
Scott stuffs 6 marshmallows into his mouth at once. It's slightly more impressive.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm at 23. I'm the king of the mallow.
you should have eaten your real food to like really add to that.
I don't have my food with me.
No.
Ugh. I don't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice, rival.
Zoe begins to glow purple and convulse. Her tentacles swell. You smell death itself.
Ancient chaos dooms the world. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice.
Ew.
A cloud of marshmallows rise into the air, and Zoe's countless mouths all open with an infinite hunger. All of the mellows fly into Zoe's gaping maws. The cafeteria windows open as all marshmallows in a 50-mile radius are summoned to their doom. It's unspeakably impressive.
Mwah! Hey, no fair. If I counted correctly, I've now eaten 13,666 marshmallows exactly, which means I win.
Not cool.
Wait, that is not, like, very not cool. You can't use more than one mouth during an eating contest. It's cheating. And I would know because I used my hands at soccer one time, and I still feel bad about it. No way, I didn't cheat. The validity of this impromptu marshmallow match is my whole reason to live, and my whole reason to not destroy this amazing marshmallow-filled planet.
Quick, referee this athletic dispute before the whole planet is destroyed. Why can't we control how many mounts we have? We can't control how many mounts we have, that's not nice. Scott, are you a good boy or not? Scott, play smart and be creative. Don't you have many other holes you could use to win?
I don't know which of these goes in his favor.
I think the top one goes in Zoe's favor because it's like defending her. Like, she can't control how many mounts she has. And it's kind of like gaslighting Scott. I was like, Scott, are you a good boy or not?
Oh, I guess the second one then. Other holes. Incredible.
Other holes?
Scott scratches his head. It finds his ear. Based on his reaction, this might be the first time he's noticed he has ears.
Whoa! If I found another hole already, I'm back in the game, and there's 2 more holes on my face I wasn't even using.
Scott stuffs every single orifice with marshmallows, and it's definitely hot. Cool, you found a fun new fetish to enjoy.
Great.
Is this really a win?
Cursed you, rival. Your whole jutsu is just too strong for me. I lose.
Scott's mouth, ears, and nose are all full of marshmallows. Even though he can't speak, hear, or breathe, you can tell he's overjoyed about winning.
Dang, so he's really good with balls and holes. Incredible.
Shy boy cry. I need you to stop talking. Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Smuckers.
My knee-jerk reaction is Coca-Cola.
A brand. Brand. Apple. I can't think of anything fun or creative at the moment. Nice, that's a good one.
Player orders decided based on how weird it would be if the selected brand paid for product placement in the Game of Thrones. Start debating now. I think I'm in last place. What did Kirsten say?
I said Smuckers, like the jelly.
I feel like Windex would be pretty weird.
I think it would be funny if I said Starbucks.
That would be really funny.
I kind of agree with Larson. I feel like Windex is the weirdest one. Cause
Windex would be really weird.
You
I
clean
feel
your
like
glass, Windex.
I feel like iPhone would be weirdest after that because there are no phones. There is no technology in Game of Thrones.
So
So
Windex is for their dragon glass, clearly.
don't know how that would pan out.
can't you play Game of Thrones on a phone though? Or am I thinking of something else?
Game
Oh
of
wait,
Thrones
no,
is
this is a show.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was a video game. I was mistaking it for something else. Yeah, an iPhone placement would be fucking weird.
Yeah.
Jelly or Coke?
Both are weird.
Both are food.
Both don't exist in the Game of Thrones universe.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I
think
don't
of...
know how weird it is.
I feel like a kind of jam would exist.
I agree. So I
In
would
the
say
universe.
Coca-Cola is a little weirder.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
We're doing
Looks
so
like we're
good.
going straight into the evening and possibly straight to prom next time on Dancy Plays.
We're gonna bang.